In 2020, the world stopped. Factories closed, ports fell silent, and ships sat idle. But then, demand came roaring back. Everyone started ordering everything: furniture, electronics, exercise bikes. And suddenly, the world ran out of something no one had ever thought about before: shipping containers. Prices exploded, ports jammed, and billions in goods were stuck at sea. This is the story of how COVID broke global logistics and how a simple metal box became the symbol of a broken supply chain. Before we talk about the crisis, let's talk about the hero, the shipping container. Invented in the 1950s, this simple steel box revolutionized global trade. It made shipping faster, cheaper, and standardized. Today, nearly 90% of all goods move inside containers, from sneakers to smartphones. But this efficiency came at a price, a hyper-optimized system that worked only when everything ran perfectly. When COVID hit in early 2020, ports shut down, workers stayed home, and ships were stranded in the wrong places. Factories in Asia closed first. Shipping slowed. But then, as lockdowns spread, consumer demand shifted, from services to goods. People stopped traveling and started buying. Laptops, desks, dumbbells, TVs. Suddenly, there was a global surge in orders. But the containers weren't where they needed to be. Thousands were stuck in the wrong ports. Others were sitting empty in North America and Europe, while Asia desperately needed them. This wasn't just a shortage. It was a logistical mismatch on a global scale. By mid-2021, global trade looked like a traffic jam from space. Satellite images showed hundreds of ships waiting outside ports like Los Angeles, Long Beach, and Shanghai. The cost of shipping a container from China to the US jumped from $1,500 to over $20,000. Delivery times tripled. Port workers were overwhelmed. Truck drivers were in short supply. Warehouses were full. The entire system, optimized for just-in-time delivery, had no room left for error. Retailers missed holiday deadlines. Automakers ran out of parts. Even small businesses couldn't get inventory. And every delay created another downstream bottleneck. The crisis exposed how dependent the world had become on fragile logistics networks. Big retailers like Walmart and Home Depot started chartering their own ships just to get goods on time. Meanwhile, smaller businesses were priced out completely. Shipping companies, once low-margin operators, made record profits, exceeding $200 billion in 2021 alone. It was the ultimate example of how chaos for some can mean opportunity for others. But consumers everywhere felt the impact: higher prices, empty shelves, and long delays. By 2023, as demand cooled and new containers flooded the market, rates finally dropped. Ports slowly cleared. Ships were rerouted. But the scars remained. Companies started rethinking their logistics strategies, building regional hubs, increasing buffer stocks, and investing in visibility tools to track containers in real time. The container crisis taught the world a painful truth: just-in-time works until it doesn't. Efficiency without resilience isn't sustainable in a world of constant shocks, pandemics, wars, and climate disruptions. Now, the conversation has shifted from lowest cost to highest reliability. The humble shipping container built the modern economy. But during the pandemic, it also revealed how fragile that economy really is. When COVID broke global logistics, it wasn't just a trade story. It was a reminder that the world runs on connections. And when those connections break, everything stops.